clicked because you want the truth. Which luxury watch brand is actually more accurate? Here's the shocker. The watch on your wrist that costs $5, $10, even $50,000 might keep worse time than a $200 Casio. In this video, we're going brand by brand, Rolex, Omega, Breitling, Grand Seiko, and a few more, to see who really makes the most accurate watches. By the end, you'll know which brand you can trust if precision is your top priority. And trust me, there's one brand almost nobody talks about that beats them all. Let's start with the king, Rolex. Every modern Rolex is a superlative chronometer, certified by COSC, and then tested in-house to an impressive +2 divided by -2 seconds per day. That's better than most Swiss competitors. But here's the twist, Rolex doesn't chase the absolute bleeding edge of accuracy. They're chasing consistency and durability. If you wear your Submariner every day, you'll almost never notice drift. Be honest, if you owned a Rolex, would you check its accuracy against your phone, or just trust it? Now, Omega pushes it further. With their Master Chronometer certification, co-created with Metis, every watch is tested against magnetic fields up to 15,000 Gauss, and must keep time within +5 divided by -0 seconds a day. That 0 on the minus side means at worst you're never losing time. In real life, the Omega Aquaterra or Speedmaster can rival Rolex in precision, and often beat it. Breitling takes a different approach. Every Breitling watch, quartz or mechanical, is COSC certified. That's rare. Their super quartz movements, found in models like the aerospace, are thermocompensated, meaning they adjust for temperature shifts. That brings accuracy to within 10 seconds per year. Compare that to a mechanical Rolex or Omega that drifts a few seconds every day, and you see the scale. So yes, a $3,500 Breitling Aerospace is technically more accurate than a $12,000 gold Daytona. And then Grand Seiko. The Japanese giant is obsessed with accuracy. Their 9 farads quartz movements deviate just ±10 seconds per year. But the real magic? The spring drive. A hybrid of mechanical and quartz, it delivers a perfect glide second-hand and accuracy within, ±1 second a day. Collectors love the craftsmanship, but scientifically, it's one of the most accurate analog movements ever made. Would you trade Swiss prestige for Japanese precision? Drop your take in the comments. Here's the plot twist. If we're talking pure accuracy, Citizen's Eco Drive with atomic radio control or GPS sync makes everything else look outdated. We're talking deviation measured in nanoseconds, because it literally syncs with satellites or atomic clocks. No Rolex, Omega, or even Grand Seiko can touch that. Yet Citizen rarely gets mentioned in the luxury conversation. So the irony? The most accurate wristwatches on earth aren't in the six-figure auction houses. They're sitting quietly in Citizen display cases. Here's what this really means. Luxury doesn't guarantee precision. Sometimes it's about heritage, sometimes about engineering, sometimes about pushing physics to the limit. And that's why watchmaking is so fascinating. It's never just about numbers, it's about what those numbers represent. So who wins? If accuracy is your obsession, Citizen and Grand Seiko own the crown. If you want balanced prestige and reliability, Rolex and Omega remain benchmarks. Breitling sits in the middle with a fascinating mix. The real insight? The most expensive watch isn't always the most precise, and that flips the whole luxury conversation upside down. So now you know. Accuracy isn't about the price tag. It's about the philosophy of the brand. If this opened your eyes, hit that like button and tell me in the comments, which matters more to you, prestige or precision? And if you want to see how Rolex built their reputation beyond accuracy, check out the next video right here.